All right, I am recording video number 6, which will be 6 minutes long. And 6 minutes sounds like a long time now. It's starting to get to be it's a longer period of time that I need to be able to be comfortable talking to a camera. Um, yeah, I feel like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. It's a lot of time, so it's I really need to start getting comfortable here. I didn't think too much about what I'm going to say before I started filming this. Just kind of gonna try to just roll with it and see what comes out. um, Might end up making it not quite a good video, but we'll see. I'm just gonna talk. Um, Before I did this, I was watching some of my other videos that I did before this, the other um, ones before this one, and looking at the very first one, it's funny how nervous I was when I first started filming that. You can see right off the bat I was very nervous. I didn't really know how it was going to go, but you can see as the videos go on, it slowly gets better as we got up to the last one I did last time, which I think was the one I did last time was pretty good. I really felt like I was the most comfortable speaking in that one. I think I was even a little too comfortable. I was talking pretty quick in that one. Um, I think I need to try to force myself to slow down when I talk, because I tend to be a very fast talker. So it's important for me to really focus on what I'm saying to make sure I'm articulating my words, not mumbling and not talking too fast. I feel like throughout my life, people always tell me, like, say that again? What's that? Um, so that's been a theme in my life, not being the best speaker. And I definitely would agree with the fact that I'm not the best speaker. I think that's why doing these videos is kind of challenging for me, because I've never really been a good speaker growing up. So having to speak on camera is quite nerve-wracking for me. So, like I said before, it's really stepping out of my comfort zone, doing something like this. And I found throughout my life, I think the things that scare you the most, the things that are most out of your comfort zone, end up being the most rewarding in the long run. And I think this is one of those things where I'm excited to see myself grow as I do these videos, to see myself slowly get to be a better speaker. If you were to tell me, like 10 years ago that I was going to do something like this, I would tell you you're crazy. I remember, like, in school growing up, whenever I had to read in front of the class, I would just break out in a sweat. It was like the most stressful thing ever to have to speak in front of a class or read a passage in a book to the class. That would just be a nightmare to me. Yeah, I think when I was a child, I definitely was a pretty shy kid. I think it had a lot to do with I just wasn't a good speaker. People would always tell me to repeat myself. I would mumble quite a bit when I would talk, so I think I was just so used to never being heard that it just made me not want to talk when I was a kid. And I think I definitely got used to that. But I'd say as I got older, I wasn't as shy. But I think being shy when I was younger and being not so good of a speaker when I was younger made me very used to not having a lot to say, in front of a group of people. So I feel like as I got older, I'm not necessarily shy. I just don't really have stuff to say when, there's a big group of people talking. So I'm used to being more withdrawn and more reserved. As far as talking in front of a big group. In my book that I published last year, in the very end of the book, I had something in there. It had like email address. You can contact me if you're interested in having me as a guest speaker. And I can't believe I put that, because I'm I'm not ready to be a guest speaker anywhere yet. I'm hoping by doing these videos here of me talking, this will help get me a little more comfortable speaking to a camera. And maybe one day I'll be able to be a guest speaker somewhere. That just sounds crazy to me now. But I mean, doing what I'm doing now would sound crazy to me 10 years ago when I was, a terrible speaker. So, you make progress, you get there. It's the next step. But for now, I'm just focusing on this YouTube channel, focusing on getting really good at talking on camera just for the videos that I make. I think that's where I'm at with what I'm doing now. We are at 4 minutes and 46 seconds. We have over a minute left. Oh, God, what can I talk about? I was kind of thinking what I'm going to do with my YouTube channel after I finish these 10 days of these videos of me talking. I'm still kind of figuring out if anyone has any ideas of things I can do in my videos besides just the, standard reflection videos I've been doing. Feel free to let me know. But I was thinking of doing reading a book a week, and then spending a week reading a book, and then at the end of the week record a video, kind of like a review of the book or my thoughts on the book, like a reflection of what I got out of the book. So that's what I'm thinking now, doing like reading a book a week and then just talking about my thoughts on a book. That would probably be a good way for me to have more stuff to talk about on camera and try to figure out what I'm going to do with this YouTube channel. But yeah, for now I'm just doing these videos, and every day they're going to be longer. Tomorrow we'll do 7 minutes. Wow, that's scary. 6 minutes is a challenge right now. The 7 minutes sounds really hard, but we just finished 6 minutes of video, and we'll see you tomorrow for 7 minutes. Bye.